Cyprus Credit Union, we see a need in the classroom, we see needs for the teachers, and we want to be there to provide it. Whether it's providing financial literacy in the classroom, or if it is providing resources to help teachers fulfill their goals, right? We want to be there, we want to be there to help.
We're so proud of the Stukent and Cyprus partnership, because this is us giving back in a way that we haven't been able to before. This is us ensuring that our tagline, "Your future is our future," that we're living that.
You know, I was first introduced to Stukent through Amanda. She met with a teacher, and the teacher told her all about this great program that they love. They think it's great for the classroom. They just weren't sure if they were going to be able to pay for it in the upcoming year, because every year they have to get that budget to move forward. And so Amanda kind of gave me the quick rundown on what it was, and at first I thought, okay, we're going to throw our logo in some portal and kids will use it and they'll see our logo. But upon actually getting in and seeing it, I saw how it really turns that classroom into a true financial simulation, right?
When we think about the future, that's our high school age students. And so the hope is that by us investing in the high school students, over $1 million for the next 5 years, we're going to invest that into these high school students so that they can get the best access to financial literacy possible. The hope is that their future really will continue to be the rest of our future, not just our credit unions, not just Cyprus Credit Union, but the whole state of Utah, our futures together.
With this partnership with Stukent, Cyprus Credit Union is making a $1 million commitment to financial literacy in Utah over 5 years.
This is incredible because as a general education teacher, we often receive funding, but it might not be enough to fund something such as this. Cyprus Credit Union has been an incredible resource for me as a beginning teacher. Because I have the Stukent simulation in my classroom, I am able to give my students authentic, real-world, real-time experiences every single day.
So there are a lot of different platforms out there, but Stukent is the only one that has a true simulation. You're going to get support, you're going to get trained on it, you're going to really understand just how in-depth this can be. The fact that Stukent has this software that is so interactive with the student and makes it so realistic and is unlike any other software that's available, it made it a no-brainer that this had to be our partnership.
I'd actually invite you to sit down with the teachers, because I think if you sit down with the teachers and you talk to them about what they need to be able to accomplish in the classroom, you would find that for financial literacy, Stukent will fulfill that need.
So right now, not every state has a requirement for financial literacy to graduate from high school, and that's unfortunate. We can't necessarily change state laws by tomorrow. We can work towards that, but what you can do is you can, as a credit union, you can decide to do your part and step up and say, just because it's not a state requirement doesn't mean that we're not going to make it a society requirement, basically. And you can choose to be part of this and make sure that your students in your schools have access to this as well.
Yeah, as we've talked to teachers, right, there's excitement. There's people who know about this, that have always wanted to use it, but haven't had the budget to use it, that now know that they don't have to worry about that anymore. Cyprus Credit Union's taking care of it. They're going to be able to offer this tool to their students because they want to, not because they can't.
Because we have the Stukent personal finance simulation in our classroom, we are able to move away from traditional textbook and PowerPoint learning, and we can put it into practice. Cyprus Credit Union has helped my students to see beyond the high school classroom.
I don't think that you'll have ever seen a platform like this before, and I don't think that you'll ever get access to something this easily, and something that's just going to make your life and that student's life so much better and so much more enriched for that semester that you're with them. This is going to benefit everyone in the society that you live in. It's going to benefit you as a credit union, but most importantly, it's going to benefit those individuals who are going through it in a way that they wouldn't be able to otherwise. So if you have not heard of Stukent, then please sign up to get a demo of it, or actually just sign up to be part of it, because you're gonna love it. We would recommend Stukent's personal finance to teachers, schools, credit unions, anyone that could have access to it.